If you want to trade like a rebel, you got to come to RebelCon 2022. It's going to be in Dallas, Texas, at the fabulous Four Seasons Resort. It will be more fun and more live trading than we've ever done before. That's why it's called RebelCon 2022. We're going to have barbecues and double the amount of live trading. The guest speakers, as soon as we announce those, this thing's going to be sold out, limited to 250 people. Sign up now for RebelCon 2022 at the Four Seasons in Dallas, Texas.
Welcome to the rebellion.
Thanks. Hey folks, Jon Najarian. I'm here in Dubrovnik, Croatia, and give you a little look-see around without making it too obvious that I'm trying to make you jealous. But it's beautiful. Super nice place. Here's in fact, we've got a sailboat coming in, and we're going to be out because we charter a sailboat every year here, and we're going to be out on that in just a little bit, a couple days. But you know what time of the day it is. It's 3 o'clock, so that must mean it's 3 at 3 time. So let's get started. Unusual option activity. Yep, we've got it. Unusual option activity. You can get it from me here at 3 o'clock p.m. You can get it from Pete at the 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. The take, and you can catch our streamed show, The Rebel's Edge, as well. I encourage you to check all that out. All right, let's just keep an eye on some of these winners because the hits just keep coming, folks. Gold, GLD, this is the ETF for gold. It expires September 2nd. Well, when we saw it, it was 160.49. It's now 164.59. So, bang, a nice hit there. Let's take a look at PBR. It was under 12 bucks, just barely, but under 12 bucks. They bought 40,000 January 15 calls. You think that's pretty serious? I do. And now it's up through 14 to 1432, up about 7% today. Bang. Another winner, and we got a lot of time in this one. I'm rolling up and taking profits as we do that, folks. There's the Rebel Edge. There's my brother Pete and me. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Perhaps at the end of the summer, we'll start doing this 5 days a week. And right now, we're doing it at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I think that given the feedback that we're getting from you guys, you like it a lot. And we have a lot of those great trades, the unusual activity trades, our take on the news of the day that affects businesses and so forth, and a little bit of sports too. So that's the Rebel's Edge, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, 1 p.m. And there's Pete and I as part of the sizzle reel for the Rebel's Edge. Microsoft just continues to work, folks. We saw those 265 calls being bought when the stock was 250. Well, we have feasted here as Microsoft beat on earnings and screamed to the upside. It's now $280 a share, roughly, and that's $30 higher than where it was Tuesday afternoon this week, just before the earnings were announced. Oh, RebelCon, yep. RebelCon is our conference that goes on every fall. We do a big RebelCon. Last year it was in Vegas. This year it's in Dallas, Texas. Go to marketrebellion.com/Dallas to learn more. We've got Brian Sullivan. I will be announcing more of the speakers next week, but Brian will be there. I'll be there. Ryan Master will be there. Pete will be there. We'll have a bunch of surprise guests because, you know, in Texas, we've got a lot of friends. I'll be telling you about those shortly, but we are running out of tickets, as I said we would. And why? Because we've only got room for, I think, 300 this year. And last year we had 1,000 in Vegas. So you get the idea. There's a lot of you who, if you wait, will be watching it virtually rather than in person. You'll miss a lot. So really do try to get these tickets. It's right in the middle of the country, practically, Dallas. Either coast, you can get there pretty easily. And it'll be a great time. Barbecues, lots of live trading. In fact, 2 days of live trading. Check it out, marketrebellion.com/Dallas. And those are some of the speakers right there. CJ and Monty, the two youngest guys on the far right. Starting at the left, we got AJ Monty. We've got Ryan Mastro, Mike Yamamoto, my brother Pete B, Bill Johnson. Great crew, folks. And that's only half of the folks that are going to be speaking there for us. And then we've got all of those VIP speakers I told you about. All right. Charge point. Charge point. I blame jet lag because we just came over last night. Charge point, 90,000 more upside calls. Stock's 1538. They're buying the next Friday expiry August calls at the 16 strike. Folks, 90,000 is 9 million share equivalent because every option is for 100 shares. So when you see 90,000, that means 9 million shares somebody's wagering on this charge point. I have to tell you, it's been a great trade for us. We've rolled up and up and up, and now we got 90,000 is the biggest trade we've seen in there. So yes, I am in. FXI, yep, Chinese ETF back, and 50,000, which is 5 million share equivalent of these Augie 33 calls with the stock at 30. So they're roughly looking for a 9% rally here. All right, I'll go with it. I would encourage you guys to follow these at least on paper if you don't trade them, and then see exactly how they play out, because I think one of the best ways to learn about options is to paper trade them first and then trade them when you're ready. But FXI, this is again, China, large caps, 50,000 of the August 33s with stock just over 30. All right, third and final for today, Starbucks, bullish call buying. 84.07 Starbucks was, $3 out of the money, $3.50 out of the money, I guess. 87.50 calls, 11,000. So that's 1.1 million share equivalent. That's why we follow it, folks. We call it smart money because somebody puts down that much money, they usually think they know something. And I want to follow people that think they know something. And it has certainly worked out this week. Well, that's going to do it for us, folks. I hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure that you send us a little love, retweet it, tell your friends about the show. You can check out marketrebellion.com/get started for more. That's marketrebellion.com/get started for more. And I'm going to be going to hit Dubrovnik, which of course is where Game of Thrones partly was filmed here, the big walled city and so forth. We're going to go in there to the old town tonight, grab some food. I'll be putting up the videos next week from the yacht. So until then, bang, make it a good one, everybody else. See you next week.